All right, and welcome back to the episode 38 of Castles and Cantrips Part 2. Where we left off, you were seemingly visited by a dryad who said, "Hey, Forrest is sick, bro." And she left. So you all are an hour or two away from Ron's village, and I'm assuming you all continue along that path.
Yep.
So as you get closer, you immediately recognize the area, Ron, of where you grew up, where you spent your life at home with your family, where you haven't seen for 5 years. It looks very similar, other than the elements have started to take over. As you're coming in and you make your way around and coming in from the south side of the village, as you sort of go around to where the entrance is, and you can see that very little of the structures remain. The wood is burnt through, brittle if standing at all. Some of the stone is melted almost like slag, if that were possible. There's snow on the ground here, some various invasive trees and shrubbery and plants can be seen strewn about the village as you enter.
Ron stands there and kind of unmoving and is trying to take deep breaths as he clenches his fist.
While it was difficult to see how badly damaged the village was during the time of the attack, it's immediately apparent that your home was devastated, utterly devastated by whatever happened here. Buildings burned beyond any hope of repair, structures in shambles.
Oh, Ron's eyes get kind of misty and welcome to Ron's home.
I'm gonna walk up and stand next to Ron and take his hand. Give him some moral support.
Thank you, Brit. Yes, Ron kind of just shuffles around and just kind of just takes it in and looks around and just kind of slowly walks towards where, his home used to be.
You make your
I'll
way
slowly behind him.
The Sidri says, "If you need a moment, we can stand watch and do what we need to do at a later time. I don't want to be any cause for concern or distraction for you and your party."
Yes, thank you. Ron needs a moment.
Very well. You see Sidri kind of give a glance to the two, and then they move around to the west side of the city to stay out of the way, to look on curiously, but to kind of give you all some space.
Oh, let's see. To left used to be Herbalist Hut. Great fresh herbs for medicinal medicine and cooking. Over to left, you can see what used to be a building. Was the tannery. Used to smell terrible. As if one knows about tanning. We go further, we will reach Ron's village. Our home. What Ron used to call home.
And As you can see here, where I've moved you all onto the map, this is what you see as Ron described. The herbalist to your left, the tannery in shambles, and the large building beside you.
I like put my hands in my pocket and like a gesture to like, I don't want to cause more damage kind of thing. Like knowing that I didn't do it, but like I am a fire person.
Ron, if you need a moment at any time or need to be alone, or we can leave, anything you need, we're here for you.
Appreciate it. Tough for Ron. We're here for clues, so we should look for clues.
Okay, you heard the boss, and I'm gonna start actively investigating everything for as long as I can.
Okay. There's a light snowfall on you, and as the ground is covered with snow, and you can hear the wind through the errant trees that have seemingly overgrown and taken parts of the village. You hear the creaking of the wood as your background, as you are looking for clues in this area. Anything in particular that you were trying to find or ascertain?
Yes, I am looking for signs in the earth, similar to the thing we saw previously, where it looked like something might have tunneled, where something might have signs of fire and tunneling. I'm also going to be investigating all the places where things were damaged by the fire to see if I can determine how hot was this fire? Was it definitely magical fire? That kind of thing. And also yeah, that's kind of it.
So what you can immediately see, just taking in the area, you don't see a large burrow here on this side of the village. To kind of get an idea of how hot the fire was, these buildings were almost just flash burned in an instant, where the structures are kind of intact in some areas, but the wood is completely burned through to the point that if you feel like if you took your spear to tap one, it would crumble. Some of the stone used for particular areas in the town, either it be for foundations of buildings or just portions of the buildings, that it's almost melted, which would indicate to you if something is able to just melt stone, incomprehensibly hot to the touch.
From what I've seen of Vin's fireball spell, could that have done this, or would it be something way crazier?
No. It would catch on fire, the buildings possibly, but not immediately melting stone. That's what stands out to you as strange.
Ron's gonna head to the center. Kind of like over here, and just hold on to his holy symbol, and he's like, okay, Oak Father Ron is here. And Ron's gonna attempt to maybe search into his mind, or to try to remember the moments he does remember when all this went down. Meditate.
So from what you remember, it happened extremely quickly. You noticed something large, terrible, destroying the village in the distance, but by the time that it came to you, there's smoke in the air, buildings burning, people screaming, trying to do their best to defend the village or what was left of it. But almost in an instant, much like everyone else, the fires, be it too hot or just the general chaos, not a lot you could have done, not a lot what anyone could have done. So as far as any sort of tactile usable information, not much. Narratively, you can remember as much or as little as you'd like.
Do I see any, like, I want to start kind of walking around. Do I see any large, like divots? And like, I know it's covered with snow, but I'd be looking for like where the land kind of has that, where we saw before, that shape.
In the area that you're in on the map, you can't see that.
Okay. It's
You
weird. I
hear
don't
the-
see Ron, by the way, on our map. See him on the stream map.
I see me.
Yeah, I see him.
Weird. Let me reload.
Ron would like to visit home shortly.
So as you all begin walking forward with Falcon sort of hanging back, you hear the wind pick up and you hear the same creaking of the trees. And out of the corner of your eye, Bryn, you see two of the scrub brushes moving closer to Falcon.
Okay. I'll just turn around. Falcon, watch out!
I would like for you all to roll initiative.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh, new dice, baby.
Yee. So excited.
Oh, mine was not that.
So give me 1 second and I will get your initiatives here. What's your total, Bryn?
22.
Ron,
4.
Falcon,
10.
Oh no.
Vin,
16.
16. Bryn, you see this happening first. You notice two almost like scrub bushes seem to form into a vaguely humanoid-like form. Like a bush suddenly sprouted legs and arms and stood up and started shambling towards Falcon. Very gnarled looking, well,
Bushes.
almost like made of
Got it.
twigs, bushes, yeah. It's basically like they just uprooted himself and went towards Falcon. His sort of branches twist together to look like a vaguely humanoid form. So, for that, you notice, so you are not surprised, so you can act, but everyone else's passives are too low.
Oh. Observant bitches. All right, I'm going to, that's the name of the feat. I'm going to run to here. And I'm going to attack this one with my spear.
Go for it.
That's a natural 1, so that's not going to hit.
Yep.
But then
Anything
I'm going
else?
to bonus. Huh?
Good.
I would like the bonus action try to shove it.
Okay.
I want to shove it prone.
All right. Make
I
your
forget
athletics
how to
check.
do that. Athletics, thank you. 22.
Oh yeah, this is a sad little twig blight, which is
then I
now
wanna-
prone.
And then I'm going to take my second attack. Wait, do I have second attack? I have second attack.
You're level 8. You've had it for several levels.
We haven't played in so long. Okay, I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
My spear.
Advantage.
$25.
Oh yeah, roll your damage.
5 and a wound.
Does not matter because you explode this twig blade as you sort of stab your gnarled looking spear into it. It just breaks apart.
And that's my turn.
It is your turn. Vin, you are no longer surprised. Up next, seemingly out of a pile of old firewood crawls another one of these creatures from here. It's going to move over to you, Ron,
No.
and is going to attack you.
No.
But it misses. It sort of reaches out and claws with its gnarled kind of woodly appendages, but misses you.
All right.
Up next is this one is going to lash out at Valken, their original target. Does an 18 hit you, Valken?
Yes.
You take 3 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And another one appears out of sort of a little scrub brush in this direction. They're going to run this way after you, Vin. Valken, you're no longer surprised. Ron, you're no longer surprised. And then you see a tree uproot out of the ground and start shambling towards you all. And ends up there, seeming just stepping over this well. And these creatures are just very sickly looking gnarled plants, not any healthy tree or shrubbery that you would necessarily want in your village. But
They
Bryn,
don't
you're
look
next.
like what's her face at all, right?
No.
This is part of the sickness that she was probably talking about. Okay. It's me again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna stab this one.
Go for it.
$15,
It hits.
7 damage and wound.
Explodes it.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna run. First I'm gonna look at Velka and I see I told you stand next to me is good. And then I'm gonna run
Okay.
to here.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna attack this one with my actually bonus action. I'm gonna try to shove that one prone.
Okay. What's your total?
7.
Nope. It definitely dodges out of the way as you try and shove it down with your shield.
But then I will second attack with spear again.
Okay.
Oh, natural 1. Nope.
Misses.
That's all right. I'm where I want to be.
Vin.
I am going to move. Oh my god, stop. Okay. I'm gonna move right here.
Sorry.
No.
What did I do?
Every time I click on the thing, like another pop-up comes up. I'm gonna move there and I'm gonna do Agnazar's Scorcher and hit the little one and the big one, please.
Okay. Go for it.
So this is a lane. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a
I'll
failed
do
or
the Twig
half
Blight
as
first. They made a 17 dex saving throw. I don't know if that makes it or not. I don't know what your DC is now.
My save is 17.
So the little one made it. The big one does not make it.
And then it's 3d.
Just tell me the dice total that you get.
Come on. Wow, really? Okay. Screw you, dice.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5.
So 5 total.
Yes.
The small one explodes because even though it saved, they are vulnerable to fire. The big tree takes 10 because it's
Oh.
also vulnerable to fire.
Nice. Okay. And then if I may use my where'd it go? I feel like D&D Beyond updated and things are like moved. If I may use Quicken spell to also do a cantrip.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I would like to do Firebolt at the tree.
Okay.
Which is a ranged spell attack. So we'll do this guy. Wow, okay. These eyes are fired. 10.
So 10 to its AC
Yeah.
misses.
Yeah. I figured as much. Okay. I am done.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was thinking about using my one. I think I have a thing that I can like change my dice, but I'm like, we're not gonna go too wild here.
Okay. This next one is gonna reach out and swing at Ron. Ooh.
Ooh, good or ooh, bad?
21 to your AC.
Oh, that's ooh, bad.
22. Sorry, I can add. You take
It's
3
muted,
piercing
I want
damage.
to do disadvantage.
Do what?
I was
You're
muted, but I was
muted.
trying to say disadvantage. I
It
ran
misses
up
you.
to get my spear near him, or my shield.
It misses you then. Very
You're
nice.
welcome, Ron. I told you.
Valken.
I told everyone. See what I mean?
Ron has seen the light.
Your turn, Valken.
Okay. I guess I will. Let's see, how far away is that? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sprint up to the big one.
Okay.
Right. Here. Wait, actually, I don't want to sit in front of. We'll say I went right here instead. Should have
Okay.
been. We'll call it. I think it was 45, but we'll say 50 since I went around and stuff.
Mhm.
And it's wood, so I'm gonna use my sword and try and chop it down with a sword.
Go for it.
Okay. Woo! First attack roll with the new dice is a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yes.
Roll your damage.
Okay. What damage dice do I need? Oh. 10. Yes. I forget how it works though. Just double the dice damage.
Roll your dice twice.
Roll dice twice. So 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. Plus 5. So 21 on that.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Second attack.
Go for it. Quite the blow on this tree.
Okay. Second attack. Oof. That's a 19 plus 8.
That hits.
Okay. Rolling really well with this thing. And that's 9 damage on that.
Okay.
And just for fun. Oh. They changed how the key point thing is. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll use a key point.
Mhm.
Do flurry of blows.
Go for it.
18 plus 7.
It hits.
Yeah, that's 5 damage. 5 damage.
Okay.
The next one is 13 plus 7.
That hits too.
And that damage is 7.
you notice that as you're slicing with your sword, you're doing some good work, but when you move over to your martial arts and start punching this tree, it's not doing as much damage as you think it should.
Okay.
It seems to be somewhat resistant to your punches
blunt
and
attack.
kicks. All right, Ron.
All right, Ron's gonna take out his adamantine axe and take out this little shrubbery.
Okay.
Swing. 20 hit.
It does. Roll your damage.
7 damage.
Obliterates it.
Awesome. And then Ron will move forward and swing again.
Mhm.
Miss with a 12.
Yeah, 12 misses. I'm gonna move y'all back for 1 square because you're in its square. It's hard to see because it's
Okay. It's supposed to be large.
yeah, it's a tree, so it's
No, it's huge.
it's
Oh.
huge. All right. The tree's turn. It is
Here we
going
go.
to take a swipe at Valken for all that fun
Uh-huh.
for chomping him down, and that is a 21 to your AC.
Yeah. That hits.
Bryn sighs exasperatedly behind you too, like
Take 16 bludgeoning damage as literally a giant branch comes down and just swipes alongside you, just clubbing you essentially.
How much was it? Sorry?
16.
16. Okay.
That's the tree's turn. Bryn.
okay, perfect. I'm going to run up next to my friends like I told them to do. I can't be next to both of them in this situation because they are stupid and do not listen to me. And then I'm going to let's see, you just got I can hit it
You're
from here,
lucky I
right?
didn't jump on it.
I'm very lucky you didn't jump on it, Valken. Do not get any ideas in your head.
Try it for sure. You usually want to.
You are Plus, you don't want to jump on it because Vin's probably about to set it on fire. Okay, I'm going to attack it with. Actually, sorry, I changed my mind on what I want to do. I'm gonna attack it with Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay.
But first I'm gonna be Big Bryn time. Whoa, wait. I need to. Sorry, my long rest didn't go through earlier.
You didn't get a long rest. You got I guess you did. Yeah, you all got long rests
Yeah,
because
we
it's
did.
been the next
Yeah, we
day.
all long
So
rest. I'm gonna be Big Bryn, and I'm gonna attack it.
are you using
With my spear.
enlarge?
Yeah.
So that's your action.
Oh, right. But can I action surge?
You could.
I will action surge. I don't think I have a bonus action thing I want to do. Nope. Trying to remember how enlarge works.
You don't want to shove a tree.
Yeah, I do want to shove a tree, but I need to be big first. Oh yeah, I can be big, and then I'm gonna try to shove the tree. Yeah, it might work. I'm big now.
You need to get one
If
attack
I'm-
off for your shield.
It's one size
master.
bigger than me, right? So it still works. I can still shove.
So you'd have to, if you're using it as a bonus action, you'd have to. your
Yeah, I'll do
spell,
attack and then
action
shove.
surge.
So
go ahead.
spear attack. That's
Okay.
gonna be 22,
It hits.
and that's gonna be 9 damage. But I also deal an extra D4 from enlarge. So that'd be 9 plus 3.
I feel like as you stab your spear into this huge tree, even though that you're more on equal footing, it doesn't do as much damage as you'd like.
Okay.
Seems to be a little resistant to your piercing damage.
Piercing. I think it's the piercing damage. Okay.
Mhm.
And then
You're stabbing your spear into this tree. It's just there's not.
Yeah.
You're doing some damage, but it's not losing a whole lot of bark from it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try and shove it away 10 feet. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try because I'm Big Bryn. 13.
Yeah, you shove a tree. You want to shove it 10 feet away?
Yeah. Away from it. Can I shove it down the well?
It's a little too big to go down the well.
Okay.
But
That's
you
fine.
can't shove
That
it
would've
away.
been cool, but that also would've been
it's
bullshit,
a huge
so.
tree. It's the 3
That
by
would've been
3.
some
So
bullshit. Okay. And then I want to step into, because I moved to get next to them, which would have been 10, like 15. So 5, 10, 15?
okay.
Trying to make it so that my friends can still be on either side of me if it comes after us.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I would get my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll stab it again. $24.
Mm-hmm. It hits.
And that's gonna be 9 damage. And a wound.
Gotcha. It's hanging on. Your piercing isn't doing as much as you'd hoped for.
Yeah.
But
It's fine.
it's pretty beat up between all of y'all.
I'm hoping one of them can finish it off. They do more damage than me. So
Vin.
How beat up are we talking?
And it looks like a lumberjack's been hacking away at this tree for a little bit, so
Okay, I was gonna do something really cool, and I don't know if I want to waste it.
follow
So,
your heart. Looks pretty beat up, but
It looks really beat up. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold off on doing my cool thing. I will do Firebolt, but can I do it twinned?
Mhm.
So that way it hits it twice, I suppose.
yeah, if you got the spell points, go for it.
All right, so a ranged spell attack would be I don't math. 9, 10, 11, 12, 17.
It hits.
Okay. And then this will do 2d10. And then I guess it'll just do the same one twice then, right?
Yeah, you'd have to roll, I think, 2 attack rolls. Or no? Let's look.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the same, so whatever I roll here twice, or if I have to roll it twice. I wasn't sure.
So if you twin it, it has to target a second creature, so you wouldn't want to do that. There's only one left.
Oh, okay.
So you can save
okay.
your spell points.
Yeah. I'll not do that then. Then I will, okay.
Roll your damage as you hit it.
Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So 17 from your firebolt
Yeah.
doubled to 34. Completely immolates the tree, destroying it.
Nice. And I stick my tongue out, go.
This tree lights up on fire. It's like the Ent in Lord of the Rings at the end of the Two Towers, but there's no water to extinguish himself, and it is on fire and then falls over on the edge of
Such a good
town.
scene.
And quiet goes over the village once more.
I
walk
just turn
over
around
to
to
them.
Vin and be like, nicely done. Finally got to burn some shit.
I always wanted to burn some stuff. Sorry, Ron, that it's in your town, and I wanted to be respectful, but I also wanted to save my friends.
No, it's okay. Then evil tree had to be put down. Yeah.
So
I would like
is
to-
that the sickness?
Yeah, Ron would like to investigate, inspect these bushes and trees and see what's wrong with them.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
Give me an Arcana check or a nature
Awfully.
check.
yell
Can I?
or Sidri that they should probably come here now,
I was just about to do that. Yeah.
or at least
Yeah.
go check on them, make sure they're
You
alive.
so they're the other side of the village. You yell and there's no response.
Oh, we should.
Shall I go check?
We should go together.
We should go together. Yes.
Okay.
Rush over where they were.
Okay, so you rush over to where they were, and you can see them in battle with several more of these creatures.
The trees or the like blights?
Yes.
Oh.
So, and if you give me one moment, I will move you all over to the new scene since you went very quickly. And I would like for you all to roll initiative again. So you all rush over to since you had gotten no response, and you can see the other elves sort of fighting for their lives here as many creatures are coming at them, similar to what you all had seen previously. And add there.
All right, I'm rolling
Big
initiative
trees.
again.
Yep.
Yo.
So
New initiative?
yeah. So Bryn, what's your initiative?
9.
Ron
15.
Better.
and
Man,
Valken,
everyone's rolling nat 20s. I haven't got it yet.
19.
and then Vin. What was yours?
I have a nat 20 for a total of 21.
21. So
Nice.
Vin, you're going to be going first here, and you can see that they're trying to the best they can shoot arrows at these different trees and sort of shrubberies that have come to life as they're defending themselves. What do you do?
Okay, so those are the two. And then those are our friends. Okay. Darn it. If only. Okay. Let's do shoot. Let's do my firebolt again. Let me just confirm how far I am. Hold on. My thing go away. Oh yeah, okay, I hit all of them. Okay, let's do the farthest one. I'll do the firebolt.
Which one?
This
The
one.
big
the
tree?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the farthest tree guy. And I'll do firebolt at him.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
14 plus 9 is 23.
Let's see. How do you get 14 plus 9? Oh yeah, the total 23. You're good. Yeah, it hits. Sorry. Go ahead and roll your damage. My mind went too fast forward. So you hit.
All right. Fire damage is 15.
Doubled to 30 since they are vulnerable to fire. This tree sort of just immolates.
Ooh.
Let's see here. You may have had to move to see it. No, you're good. You can see it from there. Just barely.
And then, is it possible? Actually, no. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to waste stuff on this
Okay.
easy peasy fight.
Okay. Up
Don't
next
taunt the
is
DM like that.
going to be this
This fight was made for me.
this little twig here, and yep, he's gonna hit them and do 5 piercing damage. Definitely hurts one of the elven scouts with the party here. Valken.
Okay, I'm a little bit far away, so I'm gonna use Step of the Wind to get there. So hold on. Okay. That should be able to. Oops. Wrong too. Should be able to get me right here, I think.
Step of the Wind.
Mhm.
Okay, so as you are crossing by this pile, one of the little shrubbery twig blights comes out and uses their ready action to swing at you as you move by them. But they're going to miss with a 15, I believe, so you can make your way back up here.
Okay. And I'm gonna immediately attack the little blight guy right next
Go
to
for
me.
it.
I didn't even see that one there. Or did it
He was
just
hidden.
appear? Oh, okay.
They are seemingly indistinguishable when they're not
as I-
moving.
As I run it up, I wanted to quickly shout, bladed weapons and fire. That's the only thing that's gonna work. And then, okay. So that's 13 plus 8 for the little guy. The hit
That hits.
damage on that is 11.
Yeah, this one, as you slice with your sword, it just splinters completely, killing it.
Okay. And then for the second attack, I'll do. That is a big tree there, right?
It is right next to you.
I'll go ahead and attack that one. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna hit though. That's 11 total.
Misses.
Shit. And I already used my bonus action for Step of the Wind, right? That's it then.
Okay. Up next, you see an old, gnarled tree seem to uproot itself and come to life as it pushes itself, and you hear branches breaking and creaking as it comes out of the forest edge here.
Wait, where's the new one?
And
Oh, the
it's-
big one.
Big
Big
sick
creepy.
boy.
stomps its
Okay.
way.
Ooh.
And you can see that it takes an odd angle as it comes to you all, seemingly avoiding something here. And it is going to, let's see. I'm going to reach out and slice at one of Farrelly. And is going to hit Farrelly.
No.
And Farrelly's unconscious.
Oh shit.
And it has no movement left. It's going to stay there on their turn. Ron, up to you.
Ron is going to dash. How do I do the clicky thing? Right click?
I mean the control and then click and then drag.
Ah. He's gonna dash over here. All he can do.
Which square did you go through in this little alleyway?
That little guy.
Right there? All right.
Yeah.
This one reaches out with the ready to action and misses you. So you're safe there. All right. Go ahead. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's it. Rock can do.
All right. Up next is going to be this little one. He's going to scamper over. To here. And he's going to wait. That's all they can do for now. Bryn, your turn.
Run 30, and then I'm going to cast something. I want to see if I can reach 60 feet. Is this how I? Yes. Okay. Oh, how do I make that go away? Oh my god.
I don't know where you put it, so.
Whoa, wee.
There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take my spear and I'm just going to shove it into the ground. And Big Bryn. So I'm just like, with this giant spear, and a little bit of energy like courses under the snow to a point right between the big guy and what's her name? Fairley, like right here. So they're both within the 10 foot. They're both 10 foot from the point. And the energy is going to shoot out of the earth, and he's going to take necrotic damage, but she's going to take healing. He gets to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. It rolls a 7 on its con save.
It fails. So it's going to take, luckily for it, only 4 damage. It rolled very low.
All right,
But
4 necrotic damage.
she is going to take, she's going to get the ability to spend and roll one of her unspent hit dice.
I don't know if she can do that if she's unconscious.
She will get that. Well, in addition to that, she's going to get and regain hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier. So she's going to get
Gotcha.
My modifier is 4, so she at least is conscious. Or she at least is not making death saves, which is all I care about.
How much do they get?
She would get 4 plus if she could spend the hit die. Your ruling is fine by me, but I'd like to know for future reference.
I have not encountered it.
Wither and Bloom.
Yeah, I've not encountered it, but I'll say that checks out. They'll be able to do that because it doesn't say that you can't. So you're basically allowing them to do that. So
Okay, you can say order of operation is mine. Healing goes through first, and then
they
she
get
gets spend a hit die.
5 total.
Yay.
They're no longer unconscious. They're prone. Anything else? Are you good?
That's my turn. There's a little dude next to me though, but that was my action, so I think I'm done.
Okay.
Yep, done.
Up next is Loris, and he is going to take a few steps back and try and loose an arrow in this little twig blight, and is going to hit, and is going to do a total of that works out to 1 damage. It doesn't kill it, but looses an arrow and sticks into this little twig blight. Sidri has her problems with the one next to her. She's going to swing. She's dropped her longbow and has pulled her short sword. They're going to swing. First one's a miss, second one's a hit. And it's actually going to kill this one with her short sword. Up next is this little guy. It's going to reach out over at you, Bryn, from the pile of rubble, but he's going to miss you as it reaches out with his sort of long, slender, like gnarled wooden fingers.
Oh my god, there's so
And-
many of them.
This one is going to move towards Then. Moving along the porch area there and swings at her.
Wait, are those not two big trees?
Where?
Is this not a bad guy?
Hasn't gone yet.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Swings at you, Vin, and as a 19 to your AC, you take 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And all right, I can continue on. Up next, the said trees that Bryn was asking about, if they were alive and well, and they are now. It's going to move to here, and it is going to reach out and hit Cedri from here, and is going to hit her. Doing 13 damage. Quite the blow as it just takes that branch and just clubs her over the head from a distance. Up next is going to be this tree, and it is going to do the same to you, Valken. Reach out and try and hit you, but does not roll high enough. Fairlay is going to stand up and shoot at that little guy. Is going to miss. And she is going to pull back next to Cedri. Vin, you have a friend. Just a little guy.
Yeah.
That little guy?
Can I see what 20 feet in diameter looks like? Like a circle?
You sure can.
Because that I'm debating between a thing and a thing.
Not like that.
Okay, that's sufficient. I will take that circle. Can I control it? No.
You can draw one of your own though if you'd like, or you can just tell me where you want it.
I want it by the 2 big trees and that little blight.
Like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, like that's perfect. I am going to cast Wall of Fire in a
Ooh.
circle. And I like smile and grin like I'm like happy because I learned something new.
Very nice.
And so they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Little guy first. Fails. This tree fails. This other large one fails. They all 3 fail.
Nice. Perfect. So I get to throw 5d8 at them. So here's 4. Let me get a calculator out. Okay.
Burn them all.
So,
Let's see.
and then let me throw 1 more as a 5. They take 25.
Gotcha.
So would they all take 50 then?
And you're casting a wall of fire, so the little guy is dead. This tree dead immediately, engulfs in flames. This one, the ring of fire goes around it, and you can see, I think it's not taller than the ring of fire, but you can hear some just almost like the screaming whining of what is just burnt, but it doesn't stop. So you can't really see because it's opaque. but you did some damage.
Cool.
Very nice. And I'm assuming that the fire is inward, right?
Yeah. It's all inward.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Anything else?
I would like to use my I forgot what it's called, quickened spell to also cast a cantrip.
Okay.
Firebolt at him, please.
You can't see it now. It's engulfed in a wall of fire. It's opaque.
Oh, okay.
Can't see through it. Yeah. Which means that if they were spellcasters, they couldn't cast spells at you either. So
I guess I thought opaque meant clear.
it's transparent.
Yeah, transparent. So I can't see through the transparent wall.
Opaque wall. You can't see through it.
Opaque wall. Got it. Okay, then I will not do anything.
Okay. Gotcha. Falcon, first time you've seen it, a giant ring of fire just lights the snow-covered ground in this giant area and then immolates up into the air about 20 feet. All you see in front of you now is just a gigantic just ring of fire burning. You can't see anything. You can hear the whining of wood burning, but
Yeah, Falcon like is taken aback for a split second, and he's just like, okay. And he's what's next to me? Is that a tree there, or is that part of the map? Oh, that is the
this is a bad tree. Sorry. They're a little hard to see, but
Yeah, they're hard to tell on this map.
Okay.
It's okay though.
and those are the two elves there. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna go near the wall of fire, so I'll attack this tree.
wise. Okay.
Falcon jumps on the fire.
It would be very on brand.
I know, that's why I typed in the chat, do not jump on this thing.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. That is 8 plus 5. That's
13? Is that right?
13? Yeah.
That's exactly what you need for that
Cool.
tree.
All right. Damage on this one is okay. That would be 7, and I'd like to
7 damage.
spend another key point to try and stunning strike the tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stun a tree. Probably won't work though.
This tree is quite stunned.
It works on the, okay.
It sure does. On that tree, it is stunned. You, what does it look like when you stunning strike a tree with your sword?
Well, I slash it, and then I just take the butt of my sword and just bash as hard as possible against the bark of the tree. Just looks like I'm just beating on it. I don't know how else it would look.
It was seemingly animated and swinging at you, and now it's just stopped. Like it's just a normal tree again.
Okay. I was like, I didn't think that would actually work. All right. So I think I got another attack.
You just did 1.
Sweet. I need to chop this thing down. Let's go. 16 plus 8.
That hits.
Yep.
Looking for 13 against that one.
Huh? Oh wait. Okay, yeah. Oh wow. That's 14 damage on that.
14.
Huh?
All right.
Still
Still a tree. It's still standing.
yeah.
I'm still staying.
I still have a bonus action.
You do?
I'll just do norm. It doesn't do anything. Let me look at my bonus stuff real quick. If there's anything of value I could do here. trait. I think so. No, that's a whole lie. I can do something, maybe. I have something called key empowered strikes
Okay.
that says my unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity.
They do. So we'll remember that next time then.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a passive or something that I had to.
It's passive. I just
Okay.
didn't realize you'd gotten it yet.
Yeah. So I guess I'll do a bonus unarmed attack.
Go for it.
14 plus 7.
That hits. Roll your damage.
9.
9. So seemingly earlier, as you were punching trees, you thought to yourself, "I'm better than this. I got magic fists now," and you punch the hell out of this tree, knocking splinters aside.
You won't believe this. I'm magic now.
So, quick question here: how does that differ Valken's fighting style now that you have key empowered strikes? What makes them magical? Is there anything different? Does it look different to you and everyone else?
So here's what happens. All of a sudden, when Valken goes to punch, whereas before it would have been just a normal thing you'd see him do. Now you see a slight, the serpent tattoo on his arm. You see a slight flash of blue as the strike hits the tree, and then that flash goes down to his fist.
Very nice. Next, the Blighted Tree. You hear the wood, almost how it is that makes that high-pitched squeaking noise, and almost like it's yelling to get out of this fire. What it's gonna do is it's gonna move just straight down here to get out of that ring of fire. I believe it takes damage since did it start its turn, or is it when it ends its turn there?
Vin.
I think it's when they end it. So
I think you're right. I think
Yep.
it's when you end it.
yeah, so it gets the hell out of that ring of fire there and just sort of just tears through one of the walls and just splinters it across. And then with the rest of its action,
Yeah, when it ends its turn within 10 feet of that side
Yeah.
or inside the wall. Yeah.
gotcha. And it's going to hold its action. Ron.
Ron, after seeing this huge fire erupt, and Ron kind of panics. It has like a PTSD moment, being in his village and seeing this huge flame, and he freaks out and just like stumbles back, and he doesn't know what to do. He's kind of freaking out right now.
He's taking inspiration. As this
Very
wall
cool.
of fire brings back the memory of what happened last time you were here, and thinking that this is happening all over again. Bryn.
Going to stab this little guy next to me
Go for it.
with my javelin. It's a natural 1 for a 7.
Misses.
I'm going to shove him
Okay.
prone. Bonus action.
What's your athletics roll?
7.
You
Oh, I'm
feel
sorry.
this-
It's with advantage because I'm still big brain, right?
Oh yeah, you are, because you guys ran right over here, so
Yeah, 17.
my bad. Hey, you beat it. Yeah, I forgot
So
about
he's
that.
prone, and then I'll
He
do my
is
second
prone.
attack. Shove, stab.
Roll your second attack.
It was very not good.
What is it?
8.
Still misses. So you stab it, gets out of the way. You shove it down with your shield and almost pin it. And then as you go down to stab it, it sort of rolls out of the way. They're kind of pretty wiry little. I mean,
Yeah.
they are. They're maybe made of
Question
vines
though, if
and
he's
twigs.
prone, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity though, right?
They do. It's just a disadvantage.
Okay, well I'm gonna move, so he'll get it. Oh boy, what did I do?
He misses his attack of opportunity.
I think that's as far as like.
Okay.
That's my turn. Oh, I'll yell,
Loris-
stay near me, and hold out my shield.
So Loris kind of looks in on the other side of this kind of burnt and dilapidated building. He doesn't really have a shot at it. It's inside the walls here. He's like, all right, you lure it in. Actually, there's a tree over here, so he's going. He looks and he can't see the other tree. He looks behind him, and there's the big fucking tree over there. So he's gonna shoot at this one. And is gonna miss. Elves are not doing too well against you all today, or too well for you all anyway.
It's okay, more kills for
Actually.
us.
He misses twice. Seidri has her short sword, is gonna swing a couple times at this thing, and Jesus is gonna miss twice again. Okay. This little guy is gonna stand up for half his movement, and then move here, and then try and get you, and misses you. This one's gonna reach out after Vin and roll a natural 1. The awakened tree, which I realize now is stunned. I want to reroll those other attacks that should have. One of them did hit it, so bear with me. Gotcha. Yeah, one of his arrows hit from Loris. It's stunned until the end of your next turn, I believe. So Faralai is gonna shoot a couple times at the tree at advantage and hit it once. Do a little bit of damage as they're piercing. And then Vin, you're up.
I am going to do. I'm going to use my Fey touch to what is that called? Misty Step over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then
Very
I'm
nice.
gonna move. And this thing will probably get attack of opportunity, but that's fine. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm gonna move here.
It misses you with its attack of opportunity.
Nice. And then can I see the tree through the house door?
See. Yep, you would have a shot from there, I would say. There's a wall here, but you can kind of make out this bottom corner.
I would like to do fire bolt.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, this is a wood house, isn't it?
It's already been burnt.
Has it already been burnt? Okay.
This whole village has been burnt, so it
Let me
can't
just
burn anymore.
doubly check. Okay, no, I can't do it anyways. I'll do firebolt at it.
All right, go for it.
So that is this guy. That hopped out of my dice tray. Can I re-roll or no?
Sure,
Okay.
up to you.
It just like did a weird thing. Okay. 12, 13,
As long as you're
18,
consistent
19,
with it.
20, 21. 21.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Well, 10. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, 11 damage. You notice that this one isn't as susceptible to fire as the others. It's gnarled, sort of grotesque appearance where it is almost more blight than tree.
Mhm. And then I yell, "You can see it through here!" And then I end my turn.
Falcon.
Right. Well, the tree in front of me is still standing, so I'm gonna try to finish it off.
All right.
So, first attack. It's a natural 1, so that misses.
All right. Yep, that misses. Go ahead.
Second attack. 13.
Exactly what you need.
Okay. With a damage of 7 on that.
All right. 7 damage. It's looking pretty rickety at this point.
Wait, how does stunned? Do I get advantage?
You do, yeah. So yeah,
Okay,
you would
so I
have re-rolled
could've-
that first one. It's still stunned until the end of your next turn. So yeah.
Okay, so here I'll just roll one more.
We'll just say that one was your advantage and then roll 2 more for the next one. So your first one hit.
Okay. 12 plus 8.
That hits.
So I need to remember these things.
Mm-hmm. Lot to remember.
13 damage on that.
All right. This tree topples over and is chopped by your blade, falling over, and it's destroyed.
From where I'm at, I just see the building and I see the fire. I can't see that tree, or
You
do I
cannot see through this big circle wall of fire here, and you can see burned up building, some retaining walls. You heard Vin yell, you can see it through here.
And I can see her.
Mhm.
So I'm going to, I guess, use my movement to make my way down here. We'll say right here, and I'll just stand next to her and see if. So can I even see it there, or is that wall blocking me? Here, I'll move right here. That way I can see it. And I'm just gonna hold there and give her support, I guess.
Moral support.
Yeah.
Got it.
I can't reach the tree and do anything.
He's willing himself not to run in and jump on top of
Then
it.
you are morally supported.
I'm here.
The tree. Let's see. It's going to move. Let's see. Oh, 2 back.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to get measurements on the big creatures. So from 15 feet away, this huge creature, one of the branches comes down and slams at you, Valken,
Okay.
for an 18 to your AC.
That's a
Yeah, that
huge
hits.
range.
Hmm. You take 16 bludgeoning damage from this tree. Vin, a 25 to your AC. Instead of one of the branches, a root reaches out and then grabs hold of you.
I'm like, put me down, stop.
And you are currently grappled by this tree.
What does that mean exactly?
Can't move.
Okay. Could I theoretically misty step out of it?
You could.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. And then It uses the rest of its movement to move. I think it will. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll move forward, and then it's going to use its bonus action to bite you, Vin. 15 AC.
So could I technically use my new ability, or because I'm grappled I can't?
You should be able to.
Okay. Then as he bites me, I do that.
Let's
My
see.
new ability.
So you take, first things first, as it reaches up, and this big, like, gnarled maw of just root and vine and blight opens up into this, and it just slams it down like it's trying to bite you. You take 21 piercing damage, and then through your feet, let's see, it has to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it fails.
Nice.
So
he
what
takes
happens?
2d8 force damage and gets pushed 10 feet away from me. Does that mean
Gotcha.
I'm not grappled anymore? If he
You're
gets
still
pushed?
grappled. It's grappled you with a root, almost separate from this entity that's holding you there.
Okay.
So you push
Where's
it back.
my other 8 die? There you are.
This
5. A force.
So what does this look like? It's the first time it's happened.
So like we hear like a lightning, like thundery like moment in the distance, and then like wind just goes and like I don't know.
Yeah, it just
chews.
forces back this just huge creature from basically trying to bite her in half, and then it just pushes it back.
Yeah.
Ron. Okay, Ron kind of tries to shake it off and keep his head in the game and kind of swing around and try to take out this little guy.
Okay. Go for it.
18 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
5 damage.
Explodes this little guy. No more.
Sweet. And then Ron's just gonna finish his move. What do I do here? 10, 15. It's gonna move over here.
Okay. Bryn.
Okay, so I can't stand right here, can I? Because it's got its branches there.
You can stand there.
Okay, perfect.
Basically,
Can I move-
a root has come from under the ground up and has grabbed Vin.
Oh, okay.
He's holding
Because
Vin.
I would
It's
like to
another.
move through my friends to get here, but I don't know if that's.
You can. It's basically
Okay.
like the root is like another entity holding on to Vin. It's completely separate
Okay.
from the tree now, and it's wrapped around her.
Okay, and
Keeping
she's
her
still
from
wrapped
moving.
up. But is anyone else grappled?
No.
Okay, just her. Okay. I will run up there, and then I would like to. I don't think I have anything with fire. I have an idea though. It's kind of insane. I'm gonna just say to Vin, if you can hit me with some fire, do it. And then I'm going to just stab the. I'm serious. And then I'm gonna stab the tree with my spear.
Okay, go for it.
$25.
It hits.
So it's gonna take. Eight damage plus a wound.
Gotcha.
And then I would like to try and shove it prone. Nope, that would be
Alright.
bad for. I'll try to shove it 10 feet instead.
10 feet backward.
I got
I'm
it.
being grappled by like a separate entity, I think.
It's like a root that came out of it and wrapped around you and then like broke off and it's holding
I
you
mean,
there.
it'd be bad for you trying to hit it with range. That's why I don't want to knock it prone. Because it'd make it harder for you to hit.
All right.
So,
What's your total?
25.
Yeah, you shove this thing
No, 20. Sorry, 19.
5 feet back.
Okay, and then I'm going to step forward and second attack.
Okay.
That's a natural 1. And then I'm just going to turn
Ooh.
back to Vin and be like, do it!
Like physically hit you with the fire?
If you can hit both of us, ideally.
Oh, okay.
Like, don't waste your turn hitting me. But if you can also hit me, that'd be great.
Like you want me to
Alright.
hit. Okay.
I want that fire damage, please.
Just want to make sure I don't kill you.
Nope. No, you won't.
Loris is going to take a shot at the blights. Misses one, hits another, and then takes this one out. He just looks around the corner and takes it out. Sidri, who has her short sword, sort of comes around here and sees this just big wall of fire. It's not damaging her, but it's a little warm. And she's like, I can't see a damn thing, and is trying to maneuver and comes around to where everyone else is. And is gonna end her turn here. And is gonna hold her action to, well, she can't really hold her action, so she'll just stand next to Ron and hold an action in case something comes close. And Fairlie is smartly gonna avoid the big wall of fire and stand here and do the same. And Vin, at the beginning of your turn, you take 11 bludgeoning damage from this grasping root as it starts to constrict on your frame.
If I try to get out, is that my action?
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to like force your way out of it, like to escape the grapple, that would be your action.
So then I couldn't cast a spell.
No, but you've got sorcerer stuff that could help with that, but
I do?
ways to cast spells as bonus actions or your Misty Step or...
Yeah, but the spell that I want to cast a big spell, not a little spell. So, like,
yeah.
is there a way for me to get out and cast a big spell?
Use your action to try and escape and then use Quicken Spell, the bonus action, the big spell.
I can do that? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because
I'll do
Quicken
what
Spell just makes
said.
you cast as bonus action, right?
Quicken. Yeah, it basically makes any spell a bonus action.
Just gotta use your sorcery points if you got them, and then you're good to go.
I do. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I Misty Step out.
No, you have to try and escape, not Misty Step. So it's just like trying to escape.
I try to escape.
Yeah, make an athletics or acrobatics.
I have something for this. Hold on. I swear.
I like that.
I do. I have a thing that's like, you can get extra help with something. When you make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll the d20. So,
Yep.
oh yeah, it's called magical guidance. So, or do I want to do Tides of Chaos and make it fun? Let's do Tides of Chaos and make it fun. So I'm going to, I guess, try to get out. And you said athletics or,
Athletics or acrobatics?
okay, we'll do athletics. Tides of Chaos all the way down. Okay, 19 plus 3 is 22.
Yeah, you're able to kind of you find this inner strength and you're able to just pull on the vines and they sort of just the root snaps as you force your way out. So you're no longer grappled.
Okay. And then I would like to cast Agnazar Scorcher, please, and hit Bryn as well in
Yeah,
the line.
do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Dex save.
I'm sorry.
Nope, it's fine.
It's a deck save, yeah.
I'm gonna be using
it
absorb
gets-
elements.
What's your DC? It got an 18 on its Dex save.
It says 17.
So it saves.
Flame. But I think it takes half as much, so.
Mhm.
So if I save, I take half, right? So I'm still gonna try to make my and she's targeting me with it, so I can use my shield. But I need to take some damage in order to store it, right?
You're trying to use absorb elements.
Do you how
Yeah.
do you feel? It's 6. It's 8.
So I'm just gonna do a
It's
regular
8.
save.
Yeah, it's 8. Fire.
8's damage.
Yeah.
What was the save I needed to make?
17 dex.
17.
Okay, I don't make it. But I'm gonna lessen it
nothing.
by using absorb elements, which means I take. How much do I take?
4. This is absorb elements make you
This
resistant.
is lessening it. Oh, I have resistance, so it's halved. Yeah. So what was half?
4. All right. Anything
And
else you want to do, Vin?
Gonna do a d6 of fire damage on my next melee attack.
Anything you want to do, Vin, before your turn ends?
Oh yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
5, 10. We'll move. Bleh. We'll move here. I'm
Okay.
like here. Okay.
Okay. Valken.
Okay. Can I get to it? Yeah, or is Bryn?
You can move through Bryn. It's just difficult terrain.
Okay.
You can climb on top of Bryn. Just saying. She's very large.
I feel like if I actually jumped on this tree, it would just like strangle me with all the branches or something.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna squeeze around Big Bryn and flank. Is this a good?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can be there.
And flank the tree on this side,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go and strike at it
Go for it.
with my blade. Yeah. Not great. 11.
Miss.
Damn it. Okay. I miss a big tree.
Well, you strike it. It's just this wood is just like ironwood, much harder. It's not lighting on fire easily. It's
I can take the embarrassment. I whiffed against the big
sure
tree.
up to you.
And this one is 18 plus 8. So
That hits.
and damage on that is 10.
Okay.
And since I hit, I should like to use one more key point and see if I can stun this big baddie.
They get an 18 on their con save.
So they save.
Mm-hmm. This
Okay.
tree's a little hardier than the others.
Right. Well, I guess why don't we just keep using key points since I got them?
Okay.
Do one more to do a flurry of blows on this.
All right.
All right, that's 17 plus 7.
That hits.
Uh-huh.
Looking for a 15 against this one.
That's 5 damage.
Okay. With your magical fists of fury.
Mm-hmm. And that hit is, or that is 18 plus 7, so
Some damage on that one.
that's locked dice. Hold on. And that one is 6.
All right.
And
Still got plenty of fight left in it.
I would like to then, because flurry of blows, I would like to move
Okay.
and I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna get over here. What's that green circle around Ron? Is that like his protection?
That's his aura. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skirt around the corner here to about right there so I can get out of sight of the creature, hopefully.
Where did you start your movement, by the way? At the beginning
Here.
of the turn. You were, I think, here.
Oh,
right?
I was right there. So 5, wait, it's double because of the terrain, right?
Yeah, you have to move double through Vin, so you might not be able to make it that far. If you started, I think it was here. So 5, 15. So you've used 25 to get here.
So I would use the rest of my movement to get back behind Bryn. I'll just stay here then. That's fine.
Yeah, you could get back to where you were. It's up to you.
No, right here's fine because it could hit me if it wanted to, anyways. There.
Gotcha. All right.
If you move 5 to your right, just
You want me to move 5 to
freaking
your...
saying.
Okay. Yeah, how about this? I'll stand as close to Bryn as possible. I don't know where that's at.
Thank
There you go.
Is it
Definitely
right there?
not in there.
Okay.
Valken do be like being all up in the fight, doesn't he?
The tree blight takes a wound of necrotic damage. I think it's a D4, right? Roll your D4 for its necrotic damage.
Sorry, Valken's a free spirit. He doesn't like
One.
to be tied down.
Listen, the amount of times I've had to pivot.
Okay. First off, it is going to use its branch attack against you, Bryn. 23 to your AC.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 22 bludgeoning damage as it just huge branch just comes from the side and just clobbers you. Valken, you're gonna get the grasping root similar to what happened to Vin. 28 to your AC, and you are now grappled. You can't move anywhere.
Did I take damage with that? Or?
Not yet.
Okay.
And then it's gonna use his bonus action to bite you, Bryn. And that is a 20 to your AC.
I need more AC.
That will hit.
You take 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
This is a very angry blighted tree, and you can
Good.
see as
I'm a very angry, blighted Bryn.
its maw opens and it's just gnarled wood and sickly, energy pulsing through it as it chomps down on you. Ron,
Hello.
hello, it's your turn.
I mean, hello.
Hello.
Sorry. Luffy just vomited next to me.
What? What did you say?
Luffy just barfed right next to me. Ron's gonna see his friends are in trouble. Trying to shake off the trauma that's happening with the village and the fire, and is gonna rush in.
And the dog puking.
There's a wall there. You have to bust through it.
Can I squeeze through Bryn? No. Like.
Yeah, you can. Did you started? Yeah. Where'd you start? Up here?
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Yep, you're good there. Sorry, your token was like bloop. I was like, go for it.
And swing away. With the 15 hit.
Hey, 15 is what you need.
Excellent. And swing with the axe. 9 damage.
All right.
And the second hit is higher than 15.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna try to chop this like a lumberjack that Ron is with 8 damage. And then I'll smite.
Okay. We know what your smite damage is.
Okay. It's been a while. Hold on. I think it's just 2d8.
D8s. All the D8s you can hold.
An extra 11 damage.
All right, very nice. As you burst some radiant energy into this Blighted Tree foe. Looking pretty rough now after quite a few blows from Ron. Anything else?
That is all.
Bryn.
I am going to. Think. Yeah, I'm gonna stab it again. Because that's what I do.
Go for it.
I'm gonna. Actually, can I? This would be the fire one, right?
Sure.
So I'd like to use my inspiration on this one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So that's 9 damage plus
Okay.
Big Bryn, which is an extra 1, so that's 10 damage. Plus, so this is all happening really fast. So Bryn turns to Vin when Vin does her fire, and it sets Bryn on fire, and Jim's like, "Ah!" And then she turns around and smacks him, and the fire travels to him.
Okay.
And so I think that's an extra D6 fire damage. Yeah, 3 fire damage.
Very nice. Looking very rough. As some of the
then-
fires started to stick as you've gotten to the inner parts of the bark.
And then I shove.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's do prone this time. So everybody after
Gotcha.
me will get advantage. Oh no, because the ranged people won't get it. Can the ranged people even hit him from where they are?
No.
So I'm gonna do prone.
A lot of my stuff is just like if I can see them, it doesn't matter if they're like standing or not.
If there's an attack roll, you're at disadvantage. But if it's a save,
Yeah.
then it's not.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So the shove's not gonna work anyways. No, it's with advantage because I'm big. Still think it's gonna work.
Dude,
8.
You got a 26. on
Yeah.
Athletics.
But then I will stab him again.
All right.
Second attack.
You shove into this tree with your shield, and it's just
19.
unmoving. 19 hits.
$11
I
damage.
like a soundboard whenever Bryn gets big. It goes big Bryn energy.
All right, you stab into this tree, and you've reached sort of the inner part, and you pull out, and your spear's kind of covered in just like blight and rotted tree, barely standing. Anything else?
Oh no, that's me. I've done everything.
All right, Luris is gonna move here and try and take a shot. That misses. Seedry can't make it. She's gonna have to dash, and she'll end up here at the end of her turn just to get in there. She's got her short sword. She left her bow. And Fairlie is gonna move here and will hit. A little bit of damage. And Vin, your turn.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, I guess.
Yep, you can hit it from there.
And then I'll do Mind Spike at it, please.
Mind
And-
Spike.
Mind Spike. And I would like to do it at 4th or 3rd level.
3rd level Mind Spike.
Yeah, so basically it's another,
Gotcha.
so it's 48.
Okay. Your wall of fire fizzles and dissipates. I leave Mind Spike's concentration, and then it will make a wisdom saving throw. Because trees are so wise. And it rolled a 10, so it failed.
Where's my other 8?
Nice.
Am I looking at it? I have 3 in my hand. Where? Dice? Question mark?
Hello?
Hello? What color? I'm looking for. Oh, there you are, in front of my face. Okay. 4d8. Here we go. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Please describe what it looks like as a blighted tree is destroyed from your mind spike.
I whisper into the like spell, you aren't even a tree, you're just a stupid twig. No one even likes you. Did you even come from a seedling? You probably came from a weed. And then just like it like whispers into his ear.
And this, whatever this word bores into the blighted, rotting bark flesh of this tree and then just seizes and then falls over. And it's a huge tree barrels over and just falls and seemingly breaks apart, like when a rotten log is tossed and just sort of just breaks apart onto the forest floor. So the town once again goes quiet, and as the tree has fallen in this area, obliterating this whole, what walls once barely held on and stood, obliterates them all. And Ron, you can see here in this area with the snow kind of piled up over it, some of it sunk in, which looks to be about similar size as to a previous bored out or burrowed hole into the ground on the edge of your village here. And that's where we'll end
No!
our
Max,
episode.
read the chat!
Also,
Read the chat. What does that say? That's when we'll end tonight.
No, no end! No end! No!
Yeah.
I run over here and investigate this thing! I said it, you gotta do it!
Nope.
Damn it!
Max,
Nope.
Don't you move me back!
shush! Keep a note of your timer because I did do a Tides of Chaos, so that will have to
I know.
happen next time.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's gonna happen, but not yet. Unless you just want it to happen now.
Well, no, because I wanted to move. But here, I'll just so we remember where I am next time, because I won't remember in a week. I want to move here.
Gotcha.
And then so however much longer is on the timer.
Roll D100.
Or it's now. Okay. Here we go.
It was gonna be on your next turn, so.
It is a 9.
Okay. Motes of fire sort of erupt from your body. Small little missiles erupt into the air and then all land onto the already destroyed remains of the blighted tree as you cast a 5th level magic missile. That's where we're going to end tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you all being here and watching our little story. So hope you all had fun this evening, and I'll go ahead and get some shout outs. We'll start the poll. I'm trying to remember how to do all this stuff because it's been so long.
Good to be back, friends.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
oh my gosh, I needed this.
I forgot how to play for a moment. I was like I literally looked up what a spell attack modifier does.
Love it.
I was panicking in the beginning because I was trying to do Ron's voice. I was like, that doesn't sound like Ron. I was like, what do I do?
All right, the poll is up for
Means we
you
can
all
never
to
take
vote
a
on
break
the
again.
MVP, but we will go ahead and start with our shout outs. And first up is going to be our good friend Moobs Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
Hey, hello everybody. Hi friends. I'm Moobs from the GGN crew. We're a team of 4 awesome dudes. And we play, well, I guess lately we've been playing a ton of Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, come on over, check out Final Fantasy 14 and for more dudes.
Yeah, more dudes.
Dudes.
More dudes.
Next up, Virtual Spectre, another dude.
Yeah,
More
another
dudes.
dude.
More dudes.
I'm a variety content creator from the future, and I as well am playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14. In fact, tomorrow we should be finishing up the Endwalker main patch storyline. So I'm super excited about that. And then now that God of War on PC's out, I'm also going to be checking that out as well because I haven't played it before. I'm excited to play it. So come on by and join the fun on my channel.
Yeah. Very nice. I'm excited to play that. Up next, Bunny Dreadful, Dudette.
Hi, I am Dudette, Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer here on Twitch, and if you want to see me draw some things, it'll be some D&D related stuff this week. Usually I stream on Tuesdays in the afternoons, so come hang out, give me a follow, come see some art. I did all the art for this channel, so if you like what you see, come say hi.
And last but not least, another Dudette. Mac and cheese, please.
Yay!
I'm a Dudette. Hi. I took 3 weeks off of streaming in December, so now I'm back at it again, relearning how to stream. And we're playing FNAF Security Breach. So if you want to hear me yell and scream, you can join me on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, where I just do stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. I took time off too because we didn't stream D&D. This is my channel. Please go follow all the rest of the cast there in the chat or in the description here. They're all fantastic and I like them and you should watch their content. But if you like my content, it's here right now and it's D&D. Go to Cantrips.com and look for our merch. Look for all the previous episodes. Look for the beautiful website that I built and tell me how much you like it or hate it. But in all seriousness, thanks so much for supporting us. Thank you all for the follows and the resubs and stuff. It means a lot to me. Great ways to support the channel, and also we have a Patreon too, so make sure and check that out. Thanks for supporting our D&D content, and we will be back next week to continue their investigation with Ron's village. But in the meantime, Vin, you have won the inspiration. So you've won the vote MVP. Congratulations.
Thank you. I like how someone wrote the Vin Salter.
Yeah. Very nice. So anyway, thanks so much. I'm so happy to be playing D&D again. It's so much fun. Y'all are a great group. I couldn't ask for a better group, but we'll be out for now. See us next week, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Do an extra rep if you're listening on podcast.
Yeah, get those reps in.
And Dudettes. Bye.
Be safe.